Okay, Paris, Ella. Coming down the stretch, last few games of the year, last few games of uh, at Eastern. Just what are your kind of emotions right now?
It's a really weird, surreal feeling because we've been playing college basketball for so long, but I'm just very thankful for the time that I've had at Eastern and the community I've gotten to be a part of. So I'm excited to see how we finish out.
Yeah, I've just really been focusing on soaking in the last few days, few weeks, and just enjoying the little bit we have left. So,
You've been here 4 years. Kind of in this day and age, that's not uncommon, but definitely a little bit more meaningful. What sort of just made you just stay around and just embrace this team?
the team for sure, all the players had a big part of it, and the coaches. This is my second family, so I can imagine being anywhere else.
Paris, second year here. Obviously, you had time at Robert Morris. How did you come in just sort of and meld into the culture that yeah.
Yeah, I was really excited ever since my visit. I got to spend some time with Ella and the other girls who would be around for a while, and it just felt like an immediate fit. And it's been really cool to get to know more of the West Coast personalities that I kind of grew up like around, and so just a really easy environment to get used to and enjoy.
What are you just gonna for both of you? What are you just gonna miss most about the team?
Um, it's hard to say. Everybody is so funny, so I'm just gonna miss the constant like different character moments throughout every time. Like spending so much good quality time with a certain group of people, you develop personal relationships in ways that I feel like you don't in any other setting. So I'll miss that.
Yeah, I think I'm really gonna miss the bus rides. I just love like talking with the girls, laughing with them for hours. I could honestly do it forever. So.
What do you think? Anything specific you're gonna miss about Cheney or Spokane or the area?
I'm gonna really miss communities. Their, I don't know what the community, I guess. Everybody's really supportive of Eastern, especially athletics. So I'm just gonna miss the small town feel of Cheney.
Yeah, I agree. There are a lot of cute like community events that go on throughout the year, just like the homecoming games and like the homecoming events like the bed races and things. It's cool how the little city revolves around Eastern so heavily, and so it's just a unique thing to be a part of.
Last week at home, split games. What was just kind of I guess, what are your thoughts of looking back at it now?
Yeah, I think in these recent games, we've really got a new level of focus that we're going to bring into this last push of the season. And I think our chemistry is stronger than ever. So it was cool to see that come out with a win. And hopefully we can just continue with that momentum to all the way through Big Sky.
Yeah, I think we've really been talking about executing and finishing games because we've had a bunch of close games. So I think the win against Portland State is kind of the momentum we need to get us going for this last stretch here.
Um, Teams fifth or tied for fifth in the standings. How much you pay attention to that? Does that make it pay attention, or is it just one game at a time for you?
Yeah, we talk about being one game at a time, one play at a time. Obviously, you want to be in the top game so you get that first bye in the tournament. But I think it's best just to focus on the next game at hand. So we try not to look at it too much.
Yeah, we look at it kind of realistically just to prepare about what our future could look like. But in general, staying in the moment and preparing for that next opponent is what's most important.
Paris, you were here last year. Ellie, you've been here 3 years. How do you sort of see that difference between having that, playing on Sunday or Monday instead of having to play on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I didn't get to go to a conference tournament at my last school, so it's really unique to just be able to have an opportunity at regardless what point in the standings you're at. So I think if we just go in with that gratitude mindset, like we'll be able to do it either way. But I can imagine that having that first day of rest would definitely help have you an edge in the next game.
Yeah, just being able to watch games played before you, and then also when you do win that first game, you don't have to play as many games to get to the championship. So just rest on your legs and stuff is huge.
Ellie, you've been probably averaging close to 20 points the last few weeks. Is it just kind of last few games that you're just trying to leave everything out on the court, or what do you think's just been clicking so effectively?
I think my teammates have done a great job of setting me up and helping get me opened. Drawing their defenders leaves me open. And then also we just talk a lot about enjoying the last few moments. So I've just been focusing on having fun, not really worried about other stuff.
For both of you, just last game, you had 24 assists as a team at the season best. What did you guys see, just the ball moving so effectively?
I think looking at the defense and kind of reading where they were going to go versus like waiting for them to move and then reading it. And also finding the, finding the best, a great shot instead of a good one.
Wait, Ella's Big Sky.
Well, I was gonna spoil it.
She just spoiled it for you.
Katie spoiled
Congrats, Ella! This is so exciting. But I feel like what our coaches always emphasize with that, like when we get these players who are recognized, like it's such a team thing. So we're really happy to be able to have gotten the win to support and help like Ella get noticed for all that she's been doing, and just like, yeah, getting that win allows her to be recognized for those talents. So
obviously, as your player of the week, what have you seen? Sure, just as this last couple of weeks, Paris.
In Ella,
Yeah.
I feel like it's really cool to see, like, it's not just scoring, like she's got so many assists and rebounds in the last game. And so I don't know, it's kind of bleeds out into everybody. I feel like her leadership on the court like helps everyone stay calm in situations, and you can see that she's definitely like maintains her cool in those pressure situations. So she's got a lot of clutch buckets, and hopefully continues for our last one, of course.
Ella, what, senior week and you get your first player of the week, what is that kind of just, how does that feel?
Yeah, it's amazing. Like Paris said, you can't get these awards if the team doesn't win games. So honestly, it goes out to all the teammates, making shots, making plays. Couldn't do it without them.
Let's see. I think I've gotten your thoughts on have you changed your thoughts on who's trusted on Ox?
Oh, gosh. I don't remember who I said last time.
Did I guess that?
But you
Where
did
we
ask
get-
me.
No,
I don't think I was around when you and Katie did it.
Yeah.
I feel like Ella's music taste has grown on me. Like I'm appreciating the
You're in the
country a little
country?
bit
Okay.
more. And then Maddie's always trustworthy. JC's like least trustworthy. She was
Yeah,
on the bus.
she's run away as
Yeah,
as
it's
that
just-
that one has gone completely against her.
Not the songs you would expect. I mean, personally, I'd put me on Ox, but I don't think my taste is like everybody's. So.
Are you too
like
Canadian
everyone's
too?
music.
I don't know why. Apparently Katie's too Canadian. I don't know what
Canadian.
that means. I don't know what that meant.
We have some good Canadian artists. We have Justin
Yeah,
Bieber,
yeah.
Shawn Mendes, Drake. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think people just want to bully Katie, honestly.
It's really just Courtney, but I think it was
Yeah.
just what are you bump what do we get? What are we on Ox right now? What is
Ooh.
the go to?
Yeah, what's that song? Grove Street. It's a party. I'm really into Jason Aldean right now. Yeah, who are you playing?
Me, I'm always like a classic rock girly. So I like Led Zeppelin and like
dang.
ABBA. So yeah.
Awesome. Let's see. Who on the team is always on time and who is always late?
Ooh.
Who's the most punctual, or like, oh, we got to wait on this person? Coach says none of you are supposed to be late, so I don't know if that changes
Yeah.
anything. So
I feel like I get like anxiety if I'm going to be late to anything.
Yeah.
I would want to be on time. I know I would say Bella, but she always has class, so she's like coming late, but that's not her personality.
Paris is definitely the most punctual, on time, and Courtney is always late. She's never actually late, but she's on time, which is technically late. You know.
awesome. Let's see. What was the other one? Winter Olympics are done, but what if you could do one sport? It doesn't have to. I'll just say for winter sport, what's one winter sport you would want to do?
Ooh. Not bobsled. The one where they're head first on the
Slalom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slalom. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'd want to do snowboarding because I feel like they have a lot of aura like, going off those big jumps. Like,
Are we doing
it's
half
pretty
pipe
cool.
or the
Yeah,
air? Or are we doing the one where they just race down the hill?
probably like the jumps and stuff. I don't know
Okay.
too much about it, so I should probably learn before I embark on
Try
my
it.
journey. But thank you.
What kind? I know as seniors, what's kind of just like what's the legacy you want to leave for the team or the program?
You got this.
Oh gosh, the legacy I want to leave. I think just making sure as a program we're the hardest working team. And also I think it's very important to have team chemistry. So I guess those two things are huge.
Yeah, I think just leaving like positivity in every day and hoping that that energy will just transfer to next year. And I know some things like off the court that we integrate, such as like our faith, I feel like that's become pretty central. So I hope that that'll kind of like carry on and continue from Ella and I.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.